If they tell you that Nigeria will be fixed again, tell that person is a liar. There are factors that determines whether Nigeria will be fixed or will not be fixed. But as it is now, Nigeria can never be fixed again at the look of things. Things has fallen apart, according to Chinua Achebe. When the center cannot hold, things will fall apart. Onye nebe manaka ge kandelanya Hagabigalamo beneje na bemnala Hagabigalam. God has gone very far from Nigeria. Listen, God has gone very far from Nigeria. He has gone very far from the prayers to answer prayers for Nigeria. The prayer of the people of Nigeria now is not effective. God has gone very, very far. He has gone back to his throne. He said, whatever you feel like to do, you will do. People say that every government is instituted by God. No, it is not instituted by God. It is the mandate of the people that made the government to be there. God has given people to select their leaders. If they fail to select their leaders, nobody absolutely should be blamed. God has given it to you. God doesn't institute anybody. We choose. Our people choose. If we fail to choose who will lead us, God will fail to control who will lead us. The power is in our hand. He said, I have given you power. The power is in your hand to select whether death or life. Select. I have given you power to make wealth. If you like, you go and work for it and it will come. If you don't like, sit down and you remain poor and poor by day. That is the power God has given to us. God can never throw down manners. Remember, that time he threw down manners. God cannot throw down manna and force you to eat it. You are to eat it as somebody who is hungry. God has gone very far. God is telling us he has gone very far from the prayers of people of Nigeria. He has gone far because we are not recognizing him. We are not doing what is needful. He has come to his throne. He's just watching you like a father. When he talks to the son and the son disobeys, he will just keep quiet and be watching him. Whatsoever comes as calamity, he will bear it. He will carry it on his head. Our destiny is in our hands. Yes. There are two options for Nigerian recovery. If you think that Nigeria is a country, it's just plunging into oblivion. But there are two factors that determines the survival of Nigeria. These two factors, if it's not in place, it is not in place. These two things. Listen, I'll go to number one. The emergence of young, incorruptible leader who is mean and don't compromise evil for anything. Who is mean and do not compromise evil for anything. He cannot shy away from evil. He doesn't shy away. He will treat evil as evil. When somebody commits evil, he will be treated as such. This is one of the things that will make Nigeria to survive. This person must not be a soft person, which, when it comes to the law, he is a soft person. He will have the heart to unalive anyone that commits crime against the law of the state. If you embezzle the fund, if the law says that a person who embezzled the fund of the public should be killed, the person will not be a person that will say, leave him, it is my brother, it is this. What the law says it is what will be done. That is number one, if Nigeria will survive. Such leader is needed. Number two, to divide the country called Nigeria, so that each region will go and manage its resources at law. Simple and short. If it cannot work, The leaders are keeping deaf ears on the things that is destroying the unity of the country. What happens? Let every region, let it be a regional government, let every region go, secede and go and manage the resources, manage its people. At least Yoruba people can be able to manage their resources. If they don't manage it, let it be for them. Let them remain in darkness. Igbo people can go and manage their resources. If they cannot manage it, let them remain in abject poverty. Hausa people will go and manage their own. If they don't want to manage it, let them remain in perpetual poverty. These are the two factors that can make Nigeria hold again or make Nigeria destroy again. That is what the Lord has said. Ikemo, Ezemo, you are the God of powers. Ikemo. I am a prophet. God has ordained me to say the truth. No matter how hard the truth is, it must be said. Thou shalt know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Remain in the presence of the Lord. Keep doing what is right. Do not fear evil, but combat evil with good. Evil will disappear. He said, at the entrance of the light, he said, darkness sheds away. At the entrance of the truth, wickedness and lies will disappear. That is truth. We cannot fear in this country because we want to say the truth. This country have gone to the extent of the mess can never be tolerated. If you talk, you die. If you don't talk, you die. It is better we talk and die. Simple and short. But nobody has any authority over our lives. We are children of the Most High God. We are not children of the lesser God. Children of the Almighty Jehovah who created heaven and earth. My name is Ambassador Sengo Edwin, your prophet in disguise. Follow me. Let's move to the next level. If you love me, give me your love on the comment section. Subscribe to this channel. Share it to the people so that they will understand that God in heaven is still speaking till tomorrow. God bless you till some other time.
I believe you heard what the servant of the Most High has to say concerning our beloved nation, Nigeria, concerning everything that is happening in Nigeria currently. And I want us to treat this particular prophecy with a lot of care. I want us to seek the face of God in place of prayer. You may think that the situation of things in Nigeria right now, it is ordinary, or you may think that, well, it doesn't concern you because we have bad leaders or because our politicians are heartless. That is the reason why these things are happening. One thing I want you to look at is that some of these things are spiritual. Some of these things are not ordinary. Sometimes a politician may decide to say, okay, if I'm being elected into office, this is what I'm going to do. Just like the promises they will start making to us in a couple of months from now. As you all know, 2027 is just around the corner. And a lot of those politicians are going to brainwash us in a way that they'll start telling us things they're going to do for us. They're going to build houses for each Nigerians, and this is how they're going to do it. This is their budget, this is their plan. But the truth is that it is not like that. See, they say all that glitters are not good. And we have been hearing a lot of prophecies from different men of God on this platform. I've been sharing prophecies of Pastor Mike Miracle, Joshua Igila, Joel Ogebe, Papa E.A. Adeboye. A lot of them have been giving prophecies. Prophet Gilbert Angel, a whole lot. If I want to start mentioning, we won't live here today. And why I share these particular prophecies on those platforms is to create awareness, is to tell you that God speaks, and when God speaks, it comes to pass ASAP. It's just for us to attend to it in place of prayer. It's just for us to do what is necessary. It's just for us to embrace these things with prayer. It's not everything that you take it for granted. It's not everything that you start doubting, oh, it will not happen, it will happen, is this, is that. See, a lot is happening in this country. A lot that if you and I have made up our mind and say that, okay, this is how we're going to do things, this is how we're going to implement these changes across Nigeria. See, Nigeria will become a better place. I know that there have been a lot of injustice happening in Nigeria in terms of the killing, the Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, bandits. There was a video that was making rounds on social media a couple of days ago when I came across an Igbo community that was bantered. Like, individuals were wasted, their life were wasted like what I don't know. I just don't want to say some certain type of words in this particular video, but lives were wasted as if it was nothing. And then these people decided to retaliate. They went to where these people that rear cattle, these herdsmen, and they start firing shots on their livestock. So make sense that if everybody intend to turn into violence, or everybody decides to say, okay, let's take matter into our hand, this country, this nation, this land is going to bleed out blood that we cannot handle. So please, when they say pray for Nigeria, don't take it for granted. When they say intercede for this country, don't take it for granted, you get, because these things are happening. And each time I share prophecies on this platform, I will always tell you that, oh, pray for Nigeria, pray for this country, pray for this beloved nation, because these things are not ordinary. I believe that a lot of prophecies have been given concerning erosion, concerning this, concerning that. Some people come across it and they take it for granted. They feel like, see, oh, it is just prophet now. They have come, they have started. I saw a comment in one of my videos when a particular person says that, oh, maybe all this one prophet, they don't start again. Election just there around the corner. Tomorrow they will come say this one, say that one, say tomorrow if it is not Nnamdi Kanu to be released, tomorrow if it's not someone Ekpa to be arrested, tomorrow if it's not to apprehend the people that did the massacre in Benue State. Like, I was like, God have mercy on them. See, sometimes you don't even know what you're saying. Sometimes you don't even understand what happens or transpire in the realm of the spirit before it manifested in the realm of the physical. So there are a lot of things that I want us to embrace. There are a lot of things that I want us to handle it with care. It's like a baby, it's like an egg. So it's high time that we handle these things with love, and the only way we can extend that type of love is to start loving ourselves, loving our neighbor. Then it starts for us to apply this caution when they say pray, 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 pray. Some people say, oh, Peter Obi will not see that seat of presidency because he's an Igbo man. Peter Obi is not capable, he's a weakling, he's that. Some people even use Peter Obi to cash out. Some people use Peter Obi to gain influence in the in political sector in Nigeria. Some people were recognized not because of their outing skill, not because they were barrister, they won a lot of cases or anything. It was because of Peter Obi. Some people want to make themselves relevant in communities, in political office, in normal offices, just because they want to associate because they associated themselves with Peter Obi in 2023. And you see, one thing I want you to know is that, see, rain comes sunshine, people will still support Peter Obi, because when he was a governor in his state, he did a lot. Remember how much he left in the governor post when he left office that year. I don't need a Susoya to come and tell you. And he didn't even finish his 4 years, or his 4 years elapsed. No, he was impeached, you get. So this is somebody that has said that, okay, this is my plan and this is how I'm going to carry it out. And if I could get the support from every Nigerian out there, we will make this country a better place. Peter Obi is not preaching to you that he's going to make Nigeria a better place for you and I to live overnight. No, he says it's a gradual process, and this is how we are going to work towards it. If he is a good leader, and then after he finished his era or his tenure, another person comes over and take over, and then that person is able to maintain that same principle, don't you think by the time we have 1 or 2 or 3 presidents, Nigeria will become a better place for you and I to stay? A lot of us are running to all these Asian countries for a better job, for a better life. How much are they paying? Some people are going there to do boy. Some people are going there to do domestic work. You want to go to Europe, you want to go to this, you want to pass this Sahara Desert, you want to go through all those stress. Some people don't even survive it, you get. You go through torture, you go through all kinds of things that are unspeakable to man, you get. Then when you reach there, you make that money, you still want to come back to Nigeria. You go tell yourself, say, no place like home, you get. So all these things we are doing we're saying is for us to join our hands together in place of prayer and pray for this country to become a better place. Pray for this country to be one of the nations after God's heart. Pray for this country to be a better place for you and I, so that we can raise our children. Let's pray for good leader that will not just come and make empty promises, leader that will not just come and just say a whole lot of things. So I don't know why people are don't take things as if it's by heart or it's by chance. When you see prophecies like this, the best thing to do is to pray. The best thing to do is to commit this nation into God's hand. It's not to come here and doubt who is real, who is giving a real prophecy, if your daddy Joe is giving a prophecy or says something, I don't think you are going to doubt or contest with that particular prophecy. You're going to run with it, you're going to work with it. But if it is a pastor that you don't know, you take it for granted. I remember what happened in some few countries when helicopter crashes. These men of God saw it and they gave prophecy and they asked them to pray, intercede, but they will not do it. You get? So please, I'm urging you, this particular prophecy you have listened from this great man of God, please, I urge you to take it serious. I urge you to please walk with it in place of prayer. Stand for Nigeria in place of prayer. Don't take a lot of things for granted. Don't feel like it's not going to happen. Don't feel like, oh, it is just a mere talk from a mere human being. No, these people are men of God, not just men of God. It's not every pastor out there or that can give prophecy. These people are called prophets and prophetess. So please, as you're hearing this particular video, please, I want you to walk with it in a way that work with it. I don't even know what to say at this point, but to say that please, let's pray for Nigeria. If you see something that will benefit this country and you are not doing it, who are you better than Tinubu that you're complaining of? Are you better than the president that have gone, the one that have seats and the one that are yet to come, that will not do good for this country if we don't take care, if we don't pray? Will you tell me that me and you are better? I've created this platform to be able to promote these things so that people can benefit from it. I've created this platform so that people can enrich themselves in different way, in different area and in different categories. So that is what I just say. Let me come here and share with you guys. Before I go, please subscribe, comment, like, share, and also don't forget to turn on the post notification bell to get notified, so that whenever we upload any video, you'll be the first to be notified easily. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always tuning in, and thank you for always watching our video. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one shortly. Bye for now, guys.